34 plus 34 life after each kill is not very good. If it were after each hit, it would be a lot better. But usually those are pretty low. I don't see them in the double digits often, at least at this point in the game. Let's see, I got a magic chest armor 95. It's better armor defense, but I do have, as you can see, the socketed armor, which I prefer, so I'm not going to use that. Magic shoulders 110, that's better than this. 43 strength, 12% extra gold for monsters, not interested. Again, I'm really looking for either socketed items or items that have either intelligence buffs, or in this particular case, I'd like to get more items that have higher vitality. Basically, the other things that I could benefit from that I'm not really benefiting from right now. So in other words, like if you look at this, my block chance is pretty low, dodge is pretty low, damage reduction, that could be higher. My resistances are okay, they're at 77 all across the board. But I don't even really know how good that is yet at this point. But let's see, magic voodoo mask, magic gloves. Okay, so hold on, magic voodoo mask, that's socketed. So yeah, this right here, I could actually take out the socket that I have. Okay, but see, this only the bonus that this has, I'm not really interested in because I don't really use fire bats too often. So I'm not really that interested in that. Let's see here, magic helm, and see this one has plus 35 intelligence, but it only has plus, and it's lower armor. So yeah, I don't know why I'm looking at it. Magic spear, blah blah blah. I don't want it. I don't want it. Wait, what's that? Yeah, that's for the wizard. Okay, so magic boots. Okay. Okay. Yeah, if you need to pause this, feel free. I just know what I'm looking for, and I'm not really interested in much of this. But I do kind of like to, slow down and at least show you at the beginning of this, what I actually got. Plus 60 intelligence, empty socket. 'Cause some of you might be interested to know what's in Nightmare, and these are the kind of weapons that you'll find from the beginning. Plus 60 intelligence, empty socket. I like that. It's a magic crossbow, but it's a two-hand, and I like my shield. Here's a magic shield. Yeah, no. Okay, and then let's look at the glass blade of focus. This is for the scoundrel, but it gives him intelligence, which would just be resistance for him. Magic ring, 35 strength, 8% better chance of finding magical items. Not nearly as good as what I have. Plus 67 vitality. That's a good vitality ring. Plus 15 dexterity. Let's see, plus 47. And by the way, when I say stuff is good or bad, it's just good. Keep in mind, it's just good for where I'm at right now. Probably means that it sucks to somebody that's higher level than I am, that's maybe in hell or in inferno. Everything sucks compared to that. So keep that in mind. Plus 10 intelligence increases gold and health pickups by 4 yards. Because I know that some people that are lower level will watch this and they'll be like, dude, what are you talking about? This is awesome. Why are you just passing this up? Well, it's because I've got better equipment probably, more than likely. And it's because I'm looking for socketed items. The rare ones have more to them than what the blues do. So, sometimes the blues will just outweigh the yellows just because they have something that's more directly what I'm looking for. But yeah, for the most part, and like I haven't found any of these that are really worth holding on to, so I'm not going to keep them, unfortunately. So what I'm going to do instead is do what I just showed you, which is I'm going to salvage them, and you just basically you click on the salvage icon, and then you just go through. And what you're doing is, and see, I'm collecting subtle essence every time that I'm doing this. And every once in a while, shimmering essence. Oh, okay, so shimmering essence is the new one. I think I said that right before. Subtle essence. See, I have a shitload of subtle essence. I need to start putting those in the box. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of this, get rid of that, and then I'm going to go back to the box here. Okay, so now I'm going to put these emeralds away. Okay, or I'm sorry, amethysts. Amethysts, and I don't have 3 of any one kind, so I can't really make an upgraded version of anything at this point, but that's what I look for the gems. Page of jewel crafting, this is... Okay, so now I've got 8 of those, 7 of those. Wait a second. I'm going to try something real quick. I was kind of curious about this before. Yeah, okay. So you actually have to have it in your hand. I thought that you could just store these in the box and you would be okay to train more, but apparently you have to have them in your inventory. Okay, so now I have 2 left. Okay. Alright. So, can I do that? Wait. I've been playing Minecraft, so sometimes I think that sometimes I think I'm like shift clicking, for instance, in Minecraft is, you know, a way to take everything over all at once, but doesn't necessarily work in Diablo 3. Let's do... Okay. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, and I like to keep my inventory pretty clean, so, you know, that's kind of why I do that. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a quick break. You're probably not going to notice it, but basically I'm going to be back and we'll continue on with talking to Leah and continuing this quest. Be back in a minute. Ah, the wonders of editing. It's magical. It's actually been a few days since I last played, but now we're just going to go ahead and resume right where we left off. Going to be talking to Leah about us rescuing Deckard Cain.
Uncle, you're alive!
Thanks to you and your friend here.
I seek your wisdom. Tell me of the fallen star.
The prophecy of the end days surely points to it as a sign that the end has begun.
Please, Uncle, not more of your stories. All that matters now is that you're back.
That's right. Because we want to all stay a while and listen, don't we?
The Skeleton King was once our beloved lord, Leoric. He was driven mad by Diablo's evil. He lost both of his sons and his very soul before he was finally defeated. Now it seems he's risen to plague this land once again.
Leoric should be in the unformed land, yet he stands between me and the fallen star.
The key to defeating him lies in his old crown. Seek out our blacksmith, Hadrig. He knows of its whereabouts.
All right.
You should not dismiss the signs so...
And Hadrig is not over here. He's going to be over here on the other side of town, if I remember, and look at my mini-map.
Did you hear?
Blacksmith, Deckard Cain said you could help me find the crown of Leoric.
Not now. It's my wife. She's locked in the cellar like all those who've been bitten. I'm to put them all down. But how can I kill my own wife?
It must be done, blacksmith. I will help you.
Thank you. Follow me.
This part kind of makes me laugh just because of the great, brilliant acting job done by the character of Hadrig. There's a lag there, sorry about that.
Aid us.
Mira, my love, forgive me.
Hadrig, help me!
And the deed is done.
I couldn't have done this without you. I'm in your debt. My name is Hedrig Aemon.
I need your assistance, Hedrig. I search for the crown of Leoric.
I can help you there. It's buried with his chancellor, my grandfather. You'll find his tomb in a cemetery in the Weeping Hollow. And if you see my fool apprentice out there, tell him to get back to town.
Will do, Hedrick. I'll tell him just like that, too. Fool boy.
Coming this time. Stand your ground.
Sort of worry about that.
That's the last of them. The bridge is clear.
Of course it is. You can't walk around with a giant zombie and expect us to not be successful in our quest. Come on. This is Chewy, for Christ's sake. Oh, here we go. That's weird. Usually there's 3 of those things. Actually, always there's 3 of those things that come out. Is there another one in there? Huh. Goblin. Holy shit. Finally, we get to see a rare find. Let's take a look at that. Okay, not bad, not too bad. It's got more... I mean, it's got 6 buffs basically versus 4, but I currently like a little bit more intelligence. It has dexterity and vitality boost though, so that's cool. Extra gold is always nice. Increases gold and pickup radius by 3 yards, so that's cool. Melee attackers take 5 damage per hit. Actually, even though it's a little less armor and it's not ideally what I want for intelligence, my intelligence is fine right now. I mean, I've got plenty to go around. I'm not really struggling too much, you know, with killing creatures, so I think I can take a little bit of a hit on that, you know, and gains, you know, in other places. So, I'm happy with that. Cool. Found a good rare. Let's see. Page of jewel crafting, of course. Blacksmithing. Alright, we'll look at the rest whenever I get back. Wait, let's go down. Stragglers.
I need more time.
Okay. Check out what's down here. I think it's time to try some new skills, huh? Let's see what we got here. Oh, I did realize after watching the last you know, few videos that I actually did not use my Rain of Frogs yet, so I'm definitely going to use that here in a second. But I also want to change to some other let's see what we got here. Firebomb.